I spend a lot of time on the road, so it's pretty awesome how easy it is to find a McDonald's. After all, sometimes you just really want a Big Mac. Lately, I've been thinking more about where our food comes from. How's it produced and how does it end up on a plate or in a package in front of us? You've probably noticed that McDonald's Canada serves 100% Canadian beef. But who makes that happen? To find out more, we're heading to High River, Alberta, a town just south of Calgary. Its name comes from the Highwood River, which flows through the town. You'll find open pastures and a humid climate, making it the ideal location to raise cattle. So we made it to the ranch. We've got beautiful open pastures and the sounds of nature. Let's go meet our host. Kendra owns and operates the ranch that we're visiting today. She also serves key industry roles and has won awards for the safety and welfare of the animals in her care. Let's talk about how you got into the ranching business.
My great-grandfather had a ranch called Rimrock Ranch, and so now my husband and I run cattle here on this land, which we call Rimrock. Western Canada, especially in the foothills where we are, has this grassland, and that's why you find cattle raised in Alberta. Generations ago, buffalo would have grazed these lands. This land needs grazers just to be maintained, to be sustained. There's nothing else that can be produced on this land. Only cattle can be raised here. So we're so lucky as Canadian ranchers to work in this landscape, to work the cattle on horseback, take care of them in this environment.
Oh, you got it.
Is it fair to say that the ranching industry, agriculture, is very male-dominated?
Yeah, I think like traditionally you saw the males kind of in the front. The women were always there, like my grandmother and my great-grandmother, they were farmers and ranchers themselves. They just maybe weren't the face of the company. I think that's starting to change. We have quite a few managers or cowgirls that run our different ranches. Katie's one of those. And we hire like so many cowgirls and cowboys to take care of our animals, and they're just so passionate about it. They just really connect with the animals, and that's what makes my job fun, is finding those kind of people.
How good do you have to be at riding a horse to do your job?
It definitely makes your job easier if you know how to ride a horse, that's for sure. I think Canadian beef is special because of the people behind the product. We really are proud and we work really hard to make sure we're doing the responsible, sustainable thing. Canadian ranchers in general, they're stewards of the land. That's what we are.
And we know McDonald's serves 100% Canadian beef. What does that mean to you?
It's 100% Canadian beef at McDonald's. I can attest to that. I think Canadians should be very proud that we can produce a high quality, local Canadian beef product. And McDonald's is supporting that. They are supporting local farmers, local ranchers like me. You're employing so many people. Cowgirls, cowboys, you know, animal scientists. If we can produce food here locally rather than importing from other places, the more we can trust it. We should be really proud of the food we serve that's Canadian made.
Meeting Kendra and her family helped put a face and a story to just a few of the many Canadian farmers and ranchers responsible for some of our favorite menu items at McDonald's. Supporting local has never been so easy and delicious. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. À la prochaine.